After 1 year of negotiations, the new tobacco directive is on track. All packs will have to carry a health warning covering 65% of their surface. E-cigarettes will be regulated either as medicinal or as tobacco products. Lipstick boxes will disappear. Menthol cigarettes will be banned in 2020. The aim is clear, to prevent young people from starting to smoke. We asked British MEP Linda McAvan and German MEP Peter Liese how they view the new regulation on tobacco products. Success or failure?
Yes, it is a success. The law doesn't go as far as I would have liked in the first place. I would have liked bigger picture warnings. I would have liked to ban slim cigarettes altogether off the market. But what we've got today is a big step forward in many European countries. For the first time ever, we'll have the majority of a cigarette package and a roll-your-own tobacco package is covered in health warnings. So the branding becomes smaller and the warnings become bigger.
Wir haben uns nicht in allen Punkten hundertprozentig durchsetzen können, aber es gibt wichtige Verbesserungen am Kommissionsvorschlag und auch gegenüber dem gemeinsamen Standpunkt des Rates und wichtige Verbesserungen im Vergleich zur jetzigen Rechtssituation.
But some of your colleagues wanted to do much more. Why was it so complicated?
Because in the European Parliament and in the Council, governments and some MEPs opposed going as far as the European Commission originally wanted. My group supported the European Commission proposal, but in politics you always have to find a compromise.
Natürlich wollten einige Kollegen mehr, größere Warnhinweise, teilweise sogar eine Einheitspackung, das sogenannte Plain Packaging. Aber bei aller Bedeutung des Gesundheitsthemas, ich finde es sehr wichtig, dass wir junge Menschen warnen, bevor sie mit dem Rauchen anfangen.
What will happen to e-cigarettes? Will they still be freely available as e-cigarette smokers wanted, or is their battle lost?
There was lots of misinformation out there in the media, people saying that the Commission wanted to ban e-cigarettes, take them off the market. That was never the case. We have a regulatory framework that's failed in Europe, and now we have a new law which says that e-cigarettes are on the market, and there'll be two routes. Either they're a pharma product, and if they make a health claim, and the company has to get a proper license, or they are a consumer product and then they are subject to regulation like tobacco products.
In der Substanz haben wir uns durchgesetzt. Es gibt strenge Regulierung für die elektronische Zigarette und das ist auch richtig. Im Gegensatz zu dem, was einige behaupten, ist das kein Kinderspielzeug. Es ist gefährlich, wenn es unsachgemäß angewandt wird, aber wir sollten es nicht zu Tode regulieren und ich glaube, dass das Ergebnis vertretbar ist.
Was the taxation of e-cigarettes also part of the negotiation? It could become important tax income for governments, couldn't it?
The EU has nothing to say about these tax on cigarettes. Each country has its own level of tax subject to minimum levels, and so the difference is it'll be up to each government to decide on tax levels. In my country, for example, some e-cigarette companies want to get a medicines license to become a product on the market because then they have a lower tax rate. And because they can be recommended by doctors to help people quit smoking. So each country will have its own separate laws on these things.
Also man kann natürlich die Motive der Mitgliedstaaten nie hundertprozentig überblicken. In den Gesprächen, die ich geführt habe, ging es um Sicherheit. Mir war das Thema Steuern nicht präsent, aber ich will das auch nicht ausschließen. Eine gewisse Form von Subsidiarität muss man akzeptieren. Und ich darf nur nochmal sagen, die Ausgangsbasis war Apotheke, Arzneimittelzulassung in allen 28 Mitgliedstaaten.
How should the e-cigarette be thought of? Is it really a way of stopping smoking?
I believe that e-cigarettes can help smokers quit smoking. I don't want to see them become a gateway for young people into tobacco. I don't want to see them become a product which helps smokers stay smokers, because that's another problem. If you can vape all day, you can smoke at night. Dual use is also a problem as well.
Die E-Zigarette ist eine weniger schädliche Variante, aber so ganz ungefährlich ist sie auch nicht. Und von daher sollte die E-Zigarette nur als Mittel für Raucher, die anders nicht von der Zigarette wegkommen, gelten. Es ist immer besser, komplett aufzuhören. Das Nikotin ist ein Gift. Und deswegen ist es sicherlich keine erstrebenswerte Variante, aber es ist das kleinere Übel.